So we are here at the Blue Bungalow on Union Street, hanging out, talking to mom CEOs. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Oh my God, thanks for being here. And we're excited because all season long we're bringing you mommy programming and empowerment programming in general that we feel will kind of help you just move your life along. At least I know it's going to help my life today for what the conversation I'm going to get from these ladies. What's up? What's up? What's up? We've got Kenyatta.
Yes, hello everyone.
How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
Great, thank you. You look great.
You look great, but thank you. I feel great. This is
Please.
how mom should feel. Fabulous.
Oh, please take me to the gym with you next time you go.
When I get a chance.
Okay, I'm trying to have legs like yours. Jerry, how are you?
Good.
It's my cousin Jerry. And I've got these two ladies right here. We did something special for you guys today because Kenyatta is like my long lost cousin, and Jerry is my cousin, Rev is my cousin, and this is my mom. So we have Reverend Diana and my mother Antoinette, Mama Antoinette. Ladies.
And we're cousins.
Yeah, so we have like this family affair thing going on here. And it's really, I was so excited about doing today because I've been really struggling to find balance. And so I couldn't wait to talk to each of you about how you find balance in your daily life by running a business and having children.
And grandchildren.
So grandchildren, Jerry has 3, and you have a baby who's 1.
10 months.
10 months. And Kenyatta, you have 2. You have an 18-year-old.
I should have 3.
Oh, you have 3.
I have a pre-18 in November.
Oh.
And I have a little girl that's 7, April 25th.
Oh.
And I have a 2-year-old, April 26th.
Wow.
So I have my hands full.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, they're fabulous too, but they're busy.
Oh goodness. So you're a 2-year-old though. I have a 2-year-old who's 2 and 4 months. So we're right kind of in the same, the terrible twos are kicking off and
Everything's no.
Right. I'm thinking to myself, what does this boy think he's telling me no? Like, the answer's not no. The answer's yes. Yes, mama. Yes, mama. Yes. But the terrible twos, is that just like, is it really? Because it's not just me, right? My kid is going through mood changes. It's normal.
It's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. But, my 4-year-old, everything's no.
Mm-hmm.
For my son, who's now 11, everything was yes, until he turned about 5. So
Interesting.
It depends.
And the terrible twos. I remember you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's about karma's going to hit over here, too. Don't even feel bad. Jerry.
Wow.
And then there's the trying 3s and the fearsome 4s, if I remember
The fabulous
correctly.
5s.
The fabulous 5s. Do you remember those days?
Oh.
I like the fabulous 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do I have 2 years to wait? Is that what we're saying? So I don't get it though. The terrible twos is, why is it terrible? Like, why are they going through so many mood changes? It's because you're head of school, Jerry. Please school me on the educational.
I was going to say, well, no, because they're starting to get that independence. Oh, I can do this by myself. I can put my socks on. Don't tell me to put my socks on. I can do it when I want to. That kind of, not that they're using that language, but they're having that struggle between, I want to be next to you, mommy, and get away from me, I can do it myself. And so as they're having that struggle, they can't regulate their emotions, and they're just, all confused, so they get mad.
And then you see frustration.
Yeah.
And because they can't communicate necessarily as effectively as they would like to, I'm assuming that they're very overwhelmed because they're like,
Right.
the car,
It's like being overwhelmed, right?
Right.
Well, everything is no, but then you have the cute things like no, mommy, I don't want any pancakes. And then they sneeze and then you say, God bless you. No, I don't want God bless you, mommy.
Oh.
No, God bless you. So you get to the cute little things. They're cute no's too. But everything is no, and it's about forging their independence and showing you that they can too do everything.
And we were and enjoying those moments, right? Enjoying those cutes while you can, because it's gonna pass. To a no,
Yes.
but to enjoy those and to hold on. So
It's one of the ways to survive it.
Is to just then try and enjoy it.
Yeah, just breathe and appreciate every moment.
Motherhood.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I know when I had all my children, I have 3 children, so they're 2 years apart. And so I would think, oh, how am I going to get through all of this? And then finally one day I said, you're just going to have to embrace it and enjoy it, because otherwise you're trying to fast forward it to when they're out of the house. So just enjoy it day by day. And once I embraced it, I was okay. I was really enjoying it. And I'm trying to pass that on.
Was I the one giving the problems? Oh, I'm so sorry if this is my karma. I'm so sorry. But I remember you told me that, and actually that helped me out a lot, because since then I have just been able to say, okay, there's nothing I can do about it. Let me try and embrace it, and let me work on being in the moment, and trying, instead of escaping it mentally, let me work on just being here and being present and accepting it. There's nothing I can do about it.
There's so much that they will teach us as mothers if we are in the moment and we just embrace it, because it really is it's truly a lot of responsibility, but it's truly a real blessing, because we grow so much from it. It's a lot of growing.
We get to know ourselves better, I think, by watching how our children reflect us back to ourselves.
Absolutely.
Like a
Just
mirror.
wait.
Ooh.
Like a mirror.
Like a mirror.
Right.
Well, if I could be honest, I feel like, because you moms are lovely, yes you are, but my mom didn't talk about the responsibility. So I don't know what I assumed, but it wasn't what my reality is. It's a lot of responsibility, and for me, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop because it's 10 o'clock and I think you should be in bed. I don't understand. I was in bed. I was in bed at 7:30 when I was your age. So I don't understand why you're not in bed. So trying to not be your mom, but take some of what she taught you, and then all the responsibility of it is very overwhelming.
But I think too, because I've said this to my mom, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me it was going to be this hard. And then even though I used to babysit, I wasn't really babysitting like as many newborns, they were like a little bit older. So like I had the experience with kids, but not like some of my other friends who were changing diapers. I wasn't changing diapers. So it was a shocker to me too, and it still is. But you said if you had told me, I might not have wanted to do it.
Well, it's so much, you don't want to discourage a person from it. But I mean, if you tell them everything, it can be discouraging. And so it's a fine line for a mother or for a father to know what to tell you and what the kind of, just let you find out yourself.
When I was pregnant with my third, Mom said, "Are you sure?" She said, "Are you sure? Are you going to be okay?" And I thought, what are you talking about? I'm so excited. And she's like, "Okay." I thought, "Congratulations," But she was trying to warn me. And she had two, but I thought, what is she talking about? And then my third came, and I thought, oh my.
You handle it so well though, because we had lunch the other day, and you're just sitting there with the boy, and he's so cute. Oh my God. And you're just flowing with it. I would have been done, had a nervous breakdown. I would have been in the bathroom crying, and then let me just pick myself together before I go back out there. I would have my voice would have, gone up at some point. I mean, you're like, and I'm not that even kill. I was looking at you like, my God, what is wrong with me?
But like Tony, when you embrace it, there's nothing I can do. He's teething. He's not sleeping. He's still happy, right?
He's so cute.
He's still happy. At least during the day, he's happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he pulled off my earring and wanted to crawl on the the dirty floor, and so I let him crawl right here. And he pulled off my earring. I just put it back in. He pulled it off. I put it back in. It was a game. So and I still wanted to have coffee. I wanted to sit and talk with you, and I thought, well, as long as he's happy, let's just flow with it. Or I could have been concerned about what other people were thinking. Oh, this child's on the floor. Oh, look at her with the earrings. And I thought, well, I don't really care. It's about he and I, and it's about the moment, right? So
that comes up. And if you have more than one, then you've gone through that. I sat in church having anxiety attacks because Miss Jones isn't getting the word. Why is she not? Because this one, she's fidgeting, she's busy. But then you get to, children are playful. I was in a nail salon with one here pre-birthday. They're like, oh, I'm like, she's fine. Just do the nails. It's not relaxation. Just make sure they're polished. I mean, so you just try to find balance. You just, if you want to get your things in as well, right?
Which means everything doesn't have to be perfect. The house does not have to be totally spotless.
It doesn't at all.
No.
They don't clean like we clean.
So I've kind of got an OCD. I wasn't like all that into it, but I'm married to a Cuban man, and they noticed the dust on the back of the the plug or something. So So I'll be in the house. And then I have a dog, and I already feel bad because my husband's like, I'm over the dog. And I'm like, that's my dog. So I'm in there sweeping. And then I shaved the dog because my girl was like, just shave him. Then you don't have to worry about the hair. We shave him all the time. So I shaved the dog, but then I'm still looking for hair. You know, I mean, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but I want my husband to be happy. I guess I want everyone to be so happy, and it's just too much.
It's not up to us to make them happy.
No.
That's what with my husband, it's like, gosh, I really want you to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I need to be happy. What do you need? And we're going to have to make a compromise because my job is not to make you happy. It's just not.
Ooh.
I'm here
I'm
to
gonna go
love
home
you.
and tell my husband that tonight.
I'm here to
My job is not to make you happy. So at 10 o'clock, if I want to go to sleep because I've been working, cooking, and cleaning and everything else, I'm going to sleep.
Then I do. I do. And I do. I tell my husband, he's like, well, the sink's full of dishes. Well, then you can do them, or you can wait until I wake up because I'll do them before I leave for work. I mean, and that's the truth. It's like the dishes are not going to die. There aren't ants. You know, they're not piled up to the ceiling.
Right.
There may be 5 or 6. There might be food stuck. And I'm like, that's okay. If I am going to do them, I will do them. And I'll tell you when. You know, so our thing is telling us when it's going to happen.
Exactly.
You know, I'll do it. Here's the time. And if I go past the time, then we can have a different conversation. You know? That's what we do.
You know, you have to have yourself. You know, it's like what they use this as an example all the time when you're on the airplane and they're, you know, you're reaching for the oxygen mask. You reach for yourself first, and then you take it to your loved one. So you really have to have yourself. I mean, 20 minutes a day to meditate, or half an hour to exercise. I mean, we waste that anyway. I mean, even as mothers. So if you have yourself, then you could be a lot better for them. So
The problem is getting up in the morning to meditate. Because it's, you know, I mean, I'm serious. I'm just saying, no, you're so right. Because I'm a different person. I've been working on that. I've been working on turning off the TV and then reading and then meditating before I go to bed. But in the morning, you know, my boy has got us trained, you know, so he'll be like, leche, leche, leche. My husband will go get him some milk, come back, and then I'll be like, babe, you gotta stop giving this boy this milk at this time or whenever he wants it, because now he expects it. And then he'll try and go back to sleep, but he'll only want to go to sleep if he's like this, like this. And then you're like, oh, but he won't sleep anymore. And so I'm laying in the bed with like one arm like this and the one off the bed. And, you know, I may catch a hand in the face or whatever, and then I'm trying to meditate like that because at least he's asleep.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just breathe. Multitasking.
That's some serious multitasking, though. My boys have me off the bed. I mean, we're trying to get the boy out the bed. So, you know, that's been the topic of discussion because he's in the bed. But we're sleep training him.
He learns his patterns. He learns his structure from you guys. And
Yeah.
right now, when they're really young, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you say they're learning their patterns and it's going into their subconscious? And you got to right now set them because otherwise, down the line, you're going to be fighting them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I learned that the hard way. You know, that's true.
Oh, were we really that bad?
Oh, no, you weren't bad. You guys are really nice kids. I enjoyed it.
Thanks,
really.
Mom.
Most days. Most days.
Thank you very much. All right.
I'm still enjoying
Enjoy it.
Because you
Okay.
always are a parent. You know, our children are older now, and they have, all you guys have children, but we're always still a parent. Our children still need us, really, with constructive wisdom, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yes.
Constructive wisdom. Oh,
babysitting.
babysitting. That's really what we need.
Babysitting.
Please, don't get me started. Okay, on that one, we're going to take a quick break. We need to go to commercial, and then we'll be right back.